Hello everyone, welcome to the fifth lecture on Engineering Graphics, Module 3 section of Solids. Today we shall be dealing with a sectional plane inclined to HP, which we have dealt in lecture 4. We have in fact done a question related with that. So today also we'll be continuing with a question related with a sectional plane which is in fact inclined with HP and perpendicular to VP. Let's move on to the question. A hexagonal pyramid of base side 25 mm and axis 60 mm rests on its base on HP with two base edges perpendicular to VP. It is cut by a plane perpendicular to VP and inclined at 30 degree to HP, meeting the axis at 25 mm from the vertex. Draw the elevation, sectional plan and true shape of the section. What is the maximum true length of the side in the section of the pyramid? As you can see, the object given over here is a hexagonal pyramid. What is the base given? It is 25 mm. Axis height is 60 mm. Okay. Now we have to keep the hexagonal pyramid base in such a way that it is resting on HP with two base edges perpendicular to VP. Suppose if I'm considering this base edge as well as this, that is two opposite base edges, you have to keep this whole base on HP in such a manner that these base edges are in fact perpendicular to the XY reference line or to VP. So when you're drawing it, first of all you need to create the XY reference line, after which when you're looking from the top you will get it as a hexagon and you are positioning it in such a way that two opposite base edges are perpendicular to the XY line or to VP. Okay. After which you need to join all the corners such that you are making the slant edges. Okay. Now you have to project it upward in order to create the front view. As the total height of the front view is given, it is, or axis height is 65 mm. Okay. Now the basic important thing is you have to draw a horizontal line from here. After which take this radius and create an arc. Okay. Now project a line from this point to the XY reference line, as you might see in the next step. Just hold on. You can see it. A line will be projected to the XY reference line. After which you have to join the top point to this particular point. Watch it. Yes, you could see that a line is there, a light line is there joining the top as well as this point. Then use a sectional plane which is being asked in the question that a sectional plane is there which is 25 mm from the vertex and inclined 30 degree to HP and perpendicular to VP also. So use a sectional plane in such a way that it is 25 mm from the top, then it is 30 degree inclined with horizontal plane as well as it is perpendicular to VP. Since this sectional plane is in fact perpendicular to VP, that is why you could see it as a line from the front view. Okay. After placing the sectional plane, transfer this point onto these two slant edges. Just watch it. With the vertical line, I am transferring the points to these two slant edges. Next, you have to transfer this point. In order to transfer this point, make sure you drop a horizontal line to the thin slant edge. To the thin slant edge, you in fact drop a horizontal line. After which project that line or project that point to this horizontal line. Then what you need to do is measure this radius and cut two arcs on this slant edge and this slant edge. Watch it. Next, you have to transfer the point that you get over here onto this land edge and this land edge. You could see a line is being drawn from this point in such a way that it cuts this two slant edges. Okay, thus you have obtained, in fact, this point you have got this one, then you have this point, then this point, then this point, and finally this point. Please join all the points so that you get the cut portion, after which you have to hatch it. Next step is, in order to draw the true shape, you have to project perpendiculars from these 3 points. Project perpendiculars from these 3 points. Just check the next step. Perpendiculars are being dropped. Then measure this distance. That is, keep your compass needle here. Measure this radius and keep the compass here, same compass over here, then cut the same radius over here. That is, you are transferring all these points by measuring it from the XY reference line onto this portion. After transferring all the points, you join it, then after which you need to hatch it. Just check out the exact solution of the current problem. You could see the true shape over here, and this is the cut portion. Okay, and you can even see how the section plane is acting. It is acting 30-degree inclined to HP, and it is in fact 25 mm away from the top vertex. Now it's being asked in the question, what is the maximum true length of the side in the section of the pyramid? For that, you measure all the distances of which, measure all the sides of the true section, after which decide which has the maximum length, and please make sure you write it along with the figure itself. You can see over here EF is given as 14. Okay, so this completes the 6th problem related with section of solids. So we'll meet in the next lecture. Till then, bye bye.